So I just finished planning my week. It took me about probably a little bit over an hour, which some people might think is like, well, why'd you spend an hour like writing down what you plan on doing for the week instead of just doing it? And my answer to that would be, uh, if you don't actually plan out what you plan on doing, like if you don't actually write down, or yeah, I'll say actually write down. If you don't write down what you plan on doing, there's no way for you to keep track of it. Um, some people say they keep track of it in their mind. It's just like as human beings, we have something like I think I read something like 1,200 thoughts a minute or something like that. Uh, there's no way you're gonna be able to keep track of everything you were planning on doing for a week, let alone a month or a year, just in your head. It's just not gonna happen. Number two, by writing things down, it allows me to get clarity. Allows me to get clarity on what's important, what's going to be my priority, and how I'm going to go about making it happen. So how I do mine is, I already have broken down what I want to complete for the month. So based on that and what I've completed so far, I made my goals for the week. And then what I'll do is I'll break down everything I can think of, all the tasks I can think of to complete each of those goals. And then every day I'm going to go and pretty much like write down the tasks I want to complete. So then I'm just trying to check them off the list, check them off the list, just like banging them out. So that is my process. So that's why it took over an hour just for to do this for the week. When I do my monthly goals, and that might take a few hours just to get all that written down and thought out. Because at the end of the day, most people are reactive versus proactive, and what I mean by that, they just let life happen to them. So they just react all the time to whatever they're gonna do. Something happens and they react. Something happens and they react, as opposed to being proactive, where I plan what's gonna happen like in my life. So I plan that I'm gonna spend the day doing this, as opposed to just running around putting out fires all day. That's not what I'm trying to do. So, with my week plan, I am going to get to work now. So, the main things I plan on getting done this week, actually, I'm going to go through my goals for it. So, let's see here. So, main goals, my goals for my store are pretty much the same. Get about 200 email subscribers for the week, add 5 to 10 items to the store, and then email every day. Um, yeah, so that hasn't changed since last week, and I hit all those goals last week. For my business, well, that's business too, but for the marketing side of business, I want to launch the e-commerce funnel giveaway that I've been talking about for a while. My plan is to launch it on Thursday because I need to run a light campaign to warm up the ad account. So I'm going to be doing that today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, and launching the ads for that campaign on Thursday. So, and then everything after that is just some client work. So I have some client work for two different clients. One client asked me to build out an affiliate platform, so I'm going to give him a price on that. See how much that costs me. Give him a price on that today, and likely take that up, just get that revenue in, and then I need to build out this webinar platform for another client, and I want to have all those things done by the end of the week. Oh, also for the client that wants the affiliate platform, I need to finish up something I need to add to one of his funnels, to the front end. So I need to add that in there, and then that'll be done. On the learning side, I want to finish there's 3 modules that I want to finish in the certification program, and then I'll be caught up completely on that. So that's modules 8, 9, and 10. There are 12 altogether. 11 will probably be coming out tomorrow. So if I finish 8, 9, and 10 this week, I can finish up 11 and 12 next week, and then the following week I'll actually be going to the live event, so that I'll be done. So that is the main goals that I have. I guess on Sunday night I'll recap everything I got done and see how that went. So time to get to work.